Here's my new project. I got this 1995 Range Rover Classic that I'm hoping to make basically a driving restoration with. It runs fine. It needs a lot of cosmetic work, maybe some mechanical work here and there, and some rust repairs. I've always been a big fan of Land Rovers. I actually had a Series 3 88, 1972. I started doing a full frame-off restoration on that, but some things came up and I ended up having to let it go when I was pretty close to getting it done. So I kind of want to give you guys a walk around of what I see going on with this Land Rover, Range Rover, and show you some of the process of me starting the restoration. As you can see, the rockers are pretty well gone. The pillar ends need some help. This floor pan is a little jacked up. The seat doesn't work, but she does start. The electric seats don't work. Well, the electric seat on this side doesn't work. Doors are a little sticky. You can see the wheel well needs some help in here. Like pretty much all of them. The back window has some problems. This is all frozen. I started soaking it with PB Blaster. Tailgate sticks a little bit. I pulled some of the rugs and stuff out of the back of this. I have all those components. I'm gonna start messing with the wiring because the tail lights don't work. Bought a new bumper. I'm gonna put a new bumper on it. On the back, it's a little rusted and dinged up. Of course, it's gonna get new tires. This thing is missing the latch, so I'm gonna do something with this. I might just get rid of this whole thing. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just pop it off and ride it without it for a while. The rockers on this side aren't particularly good. You know, I need a new one of these. Definitely a hole in the floor pan over there. Definitely a floor panel hole right there. The rugs are pretty bad. The whole thing needs a full cleaning. Need a new gasket for the the sunroof. I got a new panel for this right here. I'm gonna have to get new directionals right here. She's a little stuck up right there. But it's got this big grill right, this big winch system. I'm not a big fan of that. I want this to be more stock rather than, you know, an off-road machine. But I do want the off-road capability of it, of course. So I'm gonna do a lot of hunting and fishing out of this vehicle. So, under here, what do I got going on under here? She runs. The motor seems to have a little bit of an oil leak down in there. If you can see, I'll figure out what it is. Probably just a gasket. The previous owner cut in a snorkel, but as you can see right here, it doesn't even go to the airbox. It just ends right here. So I'm actually going to cut this out, and to do a repair, I'm probably going to just put a piece of diamond plate over it cover it, make it look kind of cool. Might match both sides. We'll see the way how that actually pans out in the future. I got a broken mirror. And when I'm driving it, there's definitely something going on this wheel. I don't know what it is yet. It's got soft brakes too, so maybe it's brakes. I don't know, maybe it's a swivel ball. I have to take a look and see what it is. The first thing I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start trying to take off the bumpers. So the first thing I'm going to start with is trying to undo these bolts for this, for the frame. I'm just undoing the bolts. Now I'm going to disconnect the winch. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know if these are the only two, but I wish I had a 9/16 socket. Can't find it. So I'm using 9/16 wrench to get in here, and it kind of sucks. To get the rear bumper. Definitely feels like this whole side's loose with just the one. I got some of the stuff off. Next time I'm going to go through my parts and get ready to start installing them.